Hey everyone, and welcome back to Marvel's Spider-Man. On this video, we're doing the mission, My Other Job. And press X to point launch. Ooh, I like that.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Let's see, hold L3 while in the air to dive. It said hold R2 to swing at a greater speed, I think? Huh. I don't know what that meant. Because I always hold R2. Oh yeah, and you can run on the walls, it's awesome. It's so cool. Let's see if I can run on this wall. No. Right here, though. Yeah. Oh, man, that's awesome. Whoops. Missed my target.
I'm sorry I'm late. Oh. You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter.
But
we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
Alright, before we do that, let's take a look around.
Love the coffee at work. God bless that grant money. Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
Not bad, but doesn't fit them. What else do we have in the lab?
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
I know some of you definitely want to see this whiteboard. If I didn't show it, there would be riots in the comments. Alright, what else do we have?
How many lab fires have we seen now, Otto? 3? 4?
That's how you know we're progressing. Out of the ashes of failure, great science is born.
Don't think Dr. Octavius's optimism has ever been shaken. Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more. Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
You know, just yesterday, we saw an extraordinary reaction cascade in the limbic bridge.
We're looking for results, not cascades, Doctor.
And results you'll have. Trust me, our work grows more promising every day.
That reaction cascade was pretty awesome. I think we've got samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
And another whiteboard. Let me get a good angle on it. That's the best I can do.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Alright, I believe that's everything, but they're gonna continue talking, I think.
Was your research assistant late today? What sort of staff are you employing with our money, Doctor?
I'll ask you to leave Peter out of this, please. He's young, still learning, but he's indispensable. A genius in the making.
Wow. Thanks, Dr. Octavius.
Okay, let's do the objective.
It's amazing how quickly the prosthesis has evolved. I remember when our prototype used parts I ripped out of an old microwave. Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you.
Diagnostics test reports following. Servo control path damaged, fail. Connect servo motor, fail. Power voltage control, fail.
Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
The power control for the arm is damaged. Create a connection between the green start piece and the orange end piece. Alrighty. So these locked cells you can't access, you gotta go around them. We can only play in these empty cells. So we need this curved one and we need to rotate it with R2. And we need another one. I don't know why I said curved, the turn one. Need a straight there. Another turn.
Got it.
Component repaired. Press X to continue.
Okay, need to reroute servo control.
Some circuit pieces only allow connections from specific directions. So you can see on the left there in my inventory, some of those have predetermined paths they must take. So the second one down will work. Let's use that. Gonna turn there, and we'll go straight, and we'll go down. We will need this one. There we go. This one. Another one of those, and my final straight piece. Oh, what'd I mess up? Oh, I messed up there. Alright, I will do this. There we go.
Nice. Okay, what next? And now rebalance the voltage.
In order to set the power voltage control, you must also meet its charge requirement. Some circuit pieces provide a positive or negative charge. Alright, so our target voltage is 3. This one is a plus piece, so we can either plus by 1 or by 2. Let's go with 2. So our actual voltage is now 2. This is a -1, so -1 is our only option. So we're down to 1, and then another 2 piece will get us to the target voltage, and then we just gotta get to the end.
Finished. Let's see if that worked. Good as new. Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
Circuit projects are now available. Let's go do some. So to do these circuit projects, we need to go to this workstation.
We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work.
This station allows you to work on circuit projects. Earn experience and other rewards for completing projects. More circuit projects will unlock as you progress through the game. Alright, so we have actuator precision and minimal grip force that are available. The others are locked for now.
Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
Alright, so we need to turn there. Straight. Turn. Another turn here. Easy.
Nice. Super smooth response.
Okay, now minimal grip force.
See if we can tune the prosthetic's grip force.
Alright, we need to turn there. And turn there. And the rest should be easy.
That's better. Should avoid bone-crushing handshakes at least.
Alright, I don't believe they have anything new to say, but let's find out. Yep, they're all done.
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Your goal is to identify the unknown substance by its absorption spectrum. Use fragments of the unknown substance and try to match up the absorption lines in the spectrum. Use the left stick to move your cursor, press X to pick up a fragment. Alright, so for this one, we need that fragment. Place the fragment into an available slot and try to match up the absorption lines. And that triple line one.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials. All right.
Additional
I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Additional spectrograph projects are now available, so let's go ahead and do those. We have Material Candidate Test L37. This station allows you to work on spectrograph projects. Earn experience and other rewards for completing projects. More spectrograph projects will unlock as you progress through the game, so same as the circuit projects.
What was Doc working on with this?
Alright, that there, and this one.
Beautiful.
Okay, then we have Material Candidate Test X23.
Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material.
Some unknown substances require multiple fragments to be stacked in a column. If two absorption lines overlap, they combine into a thicker absorption line. Alright, so it's going to be slightly more tricky now. So for this one, we need these two lines and these two lines. Make the thick line in the middle and then the regular ones on the sides. For this one, we need the triple line and those two. And then this one is that line and these lines.
Oh, hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface.
Okay, and we are now out of projects. So, as far as I know, we are all done here. Let's go ahead and exit. My other job complete.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri? Anything. I'm on my way.
Alrighty, so if we access the map, you can see it is still not detailed. I don't know if it ever will be, but we have some things on it. We now have the apartment. I believe you can fast travel there, but I have not tried. We'll try that later. And we also have our objective there for keeping the peace, our next main mission. And we have 3% game progress, yay! Alright, and then skills. I'm not sure what else I want. Let's get one more point though. Anything that builds focus is really good, so maybe I'll go with perfect hit. Press square just as an attack lands to generate bonus focus. That could potentially be really good, so let's get that. And we'll wait to spend the other 2 points. Missions now has something. It's the keeping the keeping the peace mission that we just picked up. Don't keep the piss, that's a bad idea. And now we have a new thing called benchmarks, which are just sort of challenges isn't quite the right word, but just activities you can do to earn experience. So like this one, for example, is point launch 500 times. This one is stun or defeat 100 enemies with the trip mine. Perform a 50 hit or more combo 25 times. Wow. So yeah, bunch of stuff we can work towards throughout the game to get bonus experience for more skills and awesome stuff. Under characters, there's actually a bio that I didn't show last time, so let's show that now. So we have Spider-Man. Bio, just your friendly neighborhood, yada yada yada. Can you believe it's been 8 years since you were hit by that radioactive spider, Peter? No, Peter, I cannot. Feels like just yesterday I was geeking out in the AV club with Harry, dreaming about college and moving to the city. Back then, my biggest concern was avoiding Flash Thompson at lunch. Now, well, things have gotten a few clicks more complicated. Powers and abilities can adhere to most surfaces. Superhuman strength, can lift up to 10 tons. Exceptional agility. Web shooters allow rapid travel from point to point. Spider Sense acts as an early warning threat detection, enabling the avoidance of most injuries. Really good sense of humor. Like, really good. Then we have Wilson Fisk. He's the Kingpin. Place of birth, unknown. Occupation, CEO, Fisk Industries, criminal mastermind. Aliases is Kingpin of crime. And geez, 450 pounds. Bio, Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin. What else can I say? He's my biggest nemesis. By pure volume and every other available metric. I was 15 when I first took down one of his enforcers. Guy was in jail for all of 2 hours, but Fisk has had it in for me ever since. He controls more of the city than anyone realizes. Police, judges, the city council, you name it, and he's got leverage. If I can put him away once and for all, the city might be safe enough that I could finally focus on the rest of my life. Powers and abilities? Incredibly strong and resilient. His agility and dexterity have been honed from years of training, and his mental fortitude is nearly unmatched. A formidable strategist, he always has a plan, and those who underestimate him do so at their own peril. And we have Yuri. My best and, let's face it, only friend on the police force. Sure, she's sarcastic and cranky and sometimes wants to kill me, but it comes from a place of love. Fun fact, in her second year on the force, Yuri was sent to negotiate a hostage situation in Hell's Kitchen. After 3 hours of talking, she ended it by body slamming the suspect, knocking him out. When asked why she broke protocol, she said, "He annoyed me." Powers and abilities? While skilled at both hand-to-hand combat and down and dirty police work, she has lately transitioned into a managerial role. A large swath of the police force looks to her for guidance. Cool under pressure and uniquely focused. Little shakes her confidence. Then we have Otto Octavius. His place of birth was Schenectady, New York. And I probably said it wrong and people are going to be angry. Occupation, scientist, aliases Doc. Bio, Otto has been my childhood idol since I was 6 years old. Other kids would talk about Captain America or Iron Man, but I dreamed of growing up to be just like Otto Octavius. Aunt May was the one who called and got me the summer internship with him. He didn't even have an internship program. He just hired me based on May's word. 2 years later, I'm working with him full time and we're on the brink of something that's going to change the world. I just wish 6-year-old me could see me now. Powers and abilities, genius level intellect. Able to think around even the most complex problems to devise elegant, effective solutions. Alright, move list. It's got perfect hit now. I don't think anything else has changed. Nope. And then we have the Twitter feed thing. I don't know if this goes in order or what the deal is, but I will read it until I see something familiar. Need some good news? The latest Bugle profiles Barton Lee and the Feast Centers, helping the homeless get back on their feet. If you help someone, you help everyone. May Parker, Service Coordinator. Seeking inspired volunteers now. Join us. New York's haircut place. You'll never want to hide under a mask with a haircut from us. 20% off if you show your barber this post. My body is probably 10% Swilco right now. I forgot how car washes work and got yelled at by the worker. Ha! Yes, I deserve it. Never thought I'd see the day that the Kingpin was put away. Go New York City Wallcrawler. Hey, New York City Wallcrawler. You got web all over my new car. Internet says it'll dissolve after a few hours. Otherwise, try a mixture of soap, warm water, and industrial-grade sodium bicarbonate. Just saw views from the veranda, and oh my god, my life is changed. Rest in peace, first notebook of the year. Lost to hopeless spill damage. It happened at ESU. Another price that it demanded of me. Down goes the Kingpin. A new beginning for all. The spider prevails. I wonder if Spider-Man has an irrational fear of water spouts. Only if it rains. Get real, New York City. Spider-Man is just another tool of corporate oppression. He's part of the Illuminati. But Spider-Man helped take down Fisk, one of the ultimate corrupt corporate leaders. LOL, he blocked me. Fisk finally falls? Read all the explosive details with analysis by veteran crime reporter Ben Urich Reporter in the New Bugle. Make sure you tune into Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson for JJJ at Home's take on the arrest of Wilson Fisk. And that was where I left off. Alright, so that's all the new stuff. Let me jump out of the menu. I should be getting something playing very soon.
Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations, don't ask, not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing, you gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
Alright. Just getting a nice view of the city here. So, with that, we are all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.